And that's how we opened a portal to the Netherworld and summoned the Undertaker to the Earth Realm so I could defeat him and cement my Hall of Fame legacy. We're fine, thanks.
I told you they wouldn't believe it.
You know what? None of that crazy stuff ever happened. I mean, sure, I beat the Undertaker. You all witnessed that. But could you imagine all that other wacky stuff? Portals and marsh ladies and Papa Shango?
Yeah, gotcha. Joke's on you.
Anyway, let's get back to things that actually happened.
Like when I was the longest reigning women's champion of the modern era, holding the SmackDown Live Women's Championship for over 2.5 years.
The following contest is a Hell in a Cell match.
Rock and roll! Saxton, never say rock and roll again. I beg you. Why?
Introducing the challenger, Tony Storm! And introducing the champion.
The women's title is up for grabs. There's been women's titles defended in WWE as early as the very first WrestleMania in 1985.
But the competition has become even more heated over the last 3 years as the women's revolution took WWE by storm.
Oh, right to the face.
Here she goes, back in the ring now.
Oh, what a flying heel kick.
There it is.
Did you hear that crack?
She's really relying on that object a lot now.
And I can't say that I blame her.
The challenger eating up some damage.
She still has a lot of time to recover, though.
She's looking to kick this thing into high gear out here near the Savage Steel Hell in a Cell. One of these two will be walking out here as champion, while the other will be left to pick up the pieces. This is not an environment you can prepare for. What's the state of mind a superstar must have coming in?
A competitor must be relentless if they want to survive Hell in a Cell. They have to put the fear of the unforgiving steel out of their mind. No, the steel can feel like a cheese grater being dragged down your face. It can mangle your body.
She seems to have gained the advantage here.
She's a live wire right now. Get out of her way.
Wendy Richter, Trish Stratus, Sherry Martel, Lita. So many great Hall of Famers help make the Women's Championship the prestigious prize it is today.
I don't believe it. And that table can shorten careers, Michael.
The championship hanging in the balance. Reversal! What a counter!
Oh, huge big boot. suplex spiked. Wow, she turned that one around. Ooh, what impact. I think Toni Storm's a mighty talented in-ring competitor, but I don't know, something about her attitude just rubs me the wrong way. Is it because she's even more punk rock than you, Corey? I would think you'd get over that type of thing. And now latching on, fighting.
Looks like she has other plans here, Byron.
I'm sure they're not going to be pleasant. Oh, what a right! Man, that's some attitude behind it. Clothesline over the top! Man, the challenger's hopes are slipping away.
No doubt she regrets ever entering the cell.
Oh, again! Boom, what impact! What's to come here? She just put her through the cell wall!
And guys, that sound of flesh on steel is going to give you nightmares.
It's just echoing in my head. Climbing the cell wall. Oh, this is where it gets very nerve-wracking.
And now she's going right up the side of the cell.
Makes it look easy. You gotta wonder what the champ's up to here.
I think we're about to find out. Talk about doing whatever's necessary to become champion.
Yes.
Neck breaker. So smooth.
As this match goes on, is there any self-doubt running through the minds of these competitors?
You can't even allow that notion to creep into your head. You have come too far and fought too hard to grow weak now.
What a forearm. Right through the top of the cell. Not like this.
Making a scramble up the cell.
That's like Groundhog Day with her, Cole. She keeps going up over and over and over again.
It'll stop at some point.
Talk about doing whatever's necessary to become champion.
Yes.
She must think she has something to prove here, Michael.
Maybe she does.
What, that she's nuts?
And now she's going right up the side of the cell.
Makes it look easy.
Back in the ring again.
As we all know, Hell in a Cell matches tend to deteriorate once the competitors leave the confines of the ring. Going all the way to the top.
That's like Groundhog Day with her, Cole. She keeps going up over and over and over again.
It'll stop at some point. And now she's going right up the side of the cell.
Makes it look easy.
Oh, no, my God, no, my God. Stop this. Don't do it from up there.
This is too much.
The challenger is in some big trouble.
She's tough, but maybe not tough enough to get the win here.
Making the climb up the side.
If you're looking for danger, you have come to the right place.
Amen.
I wasn't looking. Talk about doing whatever's necessary to become champion.
Yes.
Big punch finds its mark.
Gotta wonder how this is going to end, Byron.
It's not going to be good.
Got the crossface applied. Look at this. She lets her out.
She better have a good reason for this, Cole, because she just had her seconds away from tapping, I think.
Oh, she turns it around.
What a punch! She's taking charge here.
She's a lady that can crank it up at the drop of a hat.
Boom! Package driver. Stomping down.
Up and down.
She just finishes her.
That could be the end of her career.
I can't believe what we just witnessed.
Here she goes, back in the ring now. She's looking to kick this thing into high gear out here near the Savage Steel Hell in a Cell. Listen to this place. And now she gets it for a second time.
Third time's a charm, Cole. Remember that as this match goes on.
Locked in. She's got her where she wants her. She wanted her opponent to tap, and she got it.
Here is your winner, and still the SmackDown Women's Champion.
And she picks up the win.
Hey, this isn't just about going out there and making sure everybody's entertained. You gotta win your matches, and that's exactly
Our record-breaking SmackDown Live Women's Champion is ready to address the WWE Universe.
Since I defeated Mickie James over 2.5 years ago, I've had the privilege of defending this championship against the very best female competitors in WWE. But when you're the longest reigning women's champion in the modern era, it's only natural you start to look for new ways to challenge yourself. And considering it's a little Wild West around here right now with no GM, I figured this was my chance to do that. So I thought about doing an open challenge. But that's a little played out. I could force myself to win with the 4 or 5 count, maybe. Or I could do something really unprecedented and defend my title against male superstars. So what do you think?
It's Becky Lynch and her Savages.
Nothing good ever happens when they come around.
Well, that's your opinion, Saxton. Personally, I think they're one of the best things going today on SmackDown Live.
Well, whether you like them or not, you can't deny the influence they have over WWE.
I'm not arguing with that. Ever since Becky Lynch took control of this faction, she's pretty much been able to do whatever she wants, except for taking that SmackDown Live Women's Championship away from Red.
I have a feeling that could change real soon.
So you want to give yourself new challenges like 5 counts or facing men? Well, I have a better idea. How about you forget all that and face the man?
It's funny you still throw around that title after all these years. I mean, I'm the one who's held an actual title longer than anyone since the 1970s. So, I'm pretty sure that makes me the man.
I am the man because I'm the leader of the most powerful force this sport has ever seen. And that's when there's someone in charge. So just think of what we're capable of when no one's steering the ship. So unless you want to find out what happens when we have free reign, I suggest you give me my title match tonight.
If you didn't hear me the first time, I'm looking for new challenges. Not rematches against played-out losers I've already beat. And you and your crew trying to intimidate me isn't going to change that. Besides, everyone knows you're just all bitch and no bite.
Oh, well, if you're not going to give me a title match, then I'll just have to beat one out of you. Boys, little help? I'm gonna show Red here my bite.
Red is severely outnumbered here.
So far, Red's holding her own.
Not anymore. Becky Lynch is showing Red that she's not just all talk.
Here comes Trey to help his best friend.
I admire his courage, but Trey has no chance against these guys. It's 4-on-1.
I told you, Becky and her Savages are one of the best parts of SmackDown Live.
It's clear that unless she can somehow even up the sides, Red faces an uphill battle to hold on to her SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
I think you're looking at the man who's going to end Red's record-breaking title reign.
We gotta get even with Becky and her Savages.
How are we gonna do that? We're at a 5-on-2 disadvantage.
We saw what happened out there, and we want to help.
Great. Where were you 15 minutes ago?
We all had severe simultaneous leg cramp syndrome, or SSLCS.
It's a real, proven medical condition that can occur when superstars team as long as we have and their body's ailments become synchronized.
I don't think they're buying it.
Look, the truth is that we didn't want to get involved in your business, and we know sometimes certain people can be a bit stubborn about wanting to do things on their own.
He's talking about you.
Nah, it could be anyone.
It's fine. I know I'm stubborn, but I'm not stupid. I can recognize when we need help, so we'll take it. Thank you.
So do we do like a secret New Day handshake now or something?
How about you two rest up, and next week we'll see what we can do about Becky and her crew.
Sounds good.
Mm-hmm. Oh, leg cramp acting up again. You guys feeling it too?
You can stop that now.
Not long after my issues with Becky Lynch heated up, SmackDown Live filled its open GM position. We were excited to see who it was. Well, until we saw who it was.
Brooklyn Von Braun is the new GM of SmackDown Live.
Apparently she's traded MMA and Hollywood for WWE. This is crazy.
This isn't crazy. It's genius.
Thank you. I'm so excited to be the new general manager of SmackDown Live.
Did you just come out here, interrupt us, and say SmackDown Live?
She definitely said that, and I have 20/20 hearing.
You're off to a good start as GM. Please, continue.
Knowing that I was up for this gig, I watched the show last week for the first time, and I have to say, I didn't like what I saw from you, Red. Instead of accepting Becky Lynch's challenge, you resorted to cheap insults, which led to Becky having no choice but to defend herself. So, Red, you said last week you wanted new challenges? Well, I have one for you. You're going to defend your women's championship in the first ever best out of 5 team match. It will be a one-night series of singles matches between Red, Trey, and your buddies The New Day, taking on Becky Lynch and her Savages. If Red's team wins the series, she retains her title. If Becky's team wins, she is the new SmackDown Live Women's Champion.
She just said it again.
The name of your show is SmackDown Live. Say it with me. SmackDown.
Town makes more sense, but whatever.
Guys, we're losing track of the fact she just put us in a best out of 5 series for Red's title, which seems super unfair. I mean, who would do such a thing?
Who? Hey, I know we formed an alliance, but that's kind of our thing, okay?
With all due respect, you're really stacking the deck against Red, so I have an idea that would help even things up a bit. You give our team home field advantage.
That's right. If Red's putting her title on the line under these circumstances, then the series should take place on our turf.
What kind of turf are we talking? Synthetic or natural? Because I prefer a natural tall fescue.
I meant more of a New Day home arena vibe, but we could look into the fescue.
I like what you're thinking, except Becky's team should have an equal opportunity to secure home field advantage. So later tonight, it will be Red and a team member of her choosing versus Becky and a partner of her choice. The winner of that match will earn home field advantage for their team in the best out of 5 series.
Who's it going to be, Red?
Yeah.
Who? That was a test, and you passed. Good job.
There's really not a bad choice, unlike the choice of Brooklyn as GM.
Ooh,
She just laid the smackdown on her.
So I'm going to team with...
Great decision. Ooh, I can smell the sweet aroma of Tall Fescue headed our way.
Home field advantage is on the line later tonight on SmackDown Live.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. And
this is it. This is the match we've all...
Oh, WWE. The man has come around.
SmackDown Live's new GM has put Red in a situation like we've never seen before. She and her partner must win this match to earn home field advantage for a best-of-5 series between Red's team and Becky Lynch's Savages with the SmackDown Live Women's Championship on the line.
I am still shocked that Brooklyn Von Braun is the new GM. So I can't imagine how Red and Trey must feel. They've been rivals with Brooklyn since they were teenagers.
Brooklyn Von Braun is an accomplished professional. I'd be very surprised if she let an age-old high school grudge get in the way of her job as general manager.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't be surprised at all.
Ooh.
Soul kick. Point of the elbow, nailed it. Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch. Oh, again. She's out of it, guys. Clothesline over the top.
Man,
Becky Lynch may be in trouble here. Bam, suplex. Very unique vibe for this mixed tag team match, that's for sure. It's not your traditional tag team encounter. Something to keep in mind when squaring up with Becky Lynch is the last kicker can just as easily lock you into submission as she can realign your spine with a suplex.
That's obvious. Becky Lynch's repertoire is impressive. What concerns me the most, Cole, are her vicious strikes to an opponent. I'd say they'd cross the border of illegal. Now, trampling the opposition.
oh, what a chop block.
As we mentioned, something that's become a trademark of Becky Lynch is her ability to dominate an opponent in a split second. And Cole, it's outrageous to imply that Becky breaks the rules in her matches.
The first ever SmackDown Live Women's Champion wants to show that it doesn't matter who you are. When you play with straight fire, you are going to get burned.
She's been on the offensive for a little while now.
She's able to turn it on in a flash.
Phoenix Splash!
Oh, that was unreal.
Knee drop.
That was nasty.
So precise. Heavy duty right hand.
Tough spot to be in. Superstar top rope.
Oh, no.
Up, lift him up. Here it comes.
Don't do it.
Muscle Buster.
Oh,
chop block. Things not looking great for Finn Balor.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, what a chop block. Boom, right in the button.
Look out, Schoolboy for the win. Great officiating as the ref noticed she was on the ropes.
Oh, didn't go as planned there. Engineering! Right on the mark. A schoolboy. Here we go.
We got a rope break.
Becky Lynch. Yet another counter. It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other. Changes her fortune there. Abdominal stretch. It's locked. And she releases the grip. She obviously didn't think she was going to tap there. But I don't know. She certainly looked to be in trouble to me. Here we go. Start the count. Any more punches, and Saxon's going to have to take his shoes off the count. Oh, able to counter. Ooh-wee. Becky Lynch. Oh, my God, a DDT!
Kofi Kingston is tagged in.
Beautiful athleticism.
Looking for the quick cover is Kofi Kingston. He goes for the quick pin attempt. Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point.
Kofi Kingston with a kick out, and I may hate the New Day, but I admire Kofi's perseverance. It's all about the power of positivity, Corey. It has nothing to do with it. Ooh, just relentless. Oh, a knee. Lights out.
How does Finn Balor come back from this brutal beatdown?
Here's the monkey flip. Crossbody. Kofi's on fire.
Kofi Kingston is in position.
Trouble in paradise about it. What midair? What?
Tagged in.
Boom! Did you hear the impact?
And into the count.
2. She kicked out there, but I don't know how much more she can take.
Back to the torso here.
Eliminate the core. This is a great move.
Oh, he's got him. He's got him. She's got the ropes, and the pin is broken. Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch.
That is a great reversal. Another big move.
Oh, stop to the back of the neck.
One of the best to ever do that move.
Oh, European uppercut.
She's got the shoulders down.
Whoa, didn't expect to see that. Oh, heel kick. Right on point. Uh-oh. Phoenix splash!
Oh, that was unreal.
Oh, stomping away. It's starting to come together in a big way.
Yeah, she's getting after it, showing great energy.
Oh, look at the scoop slam. Shot block. Oh, Enziguri. And Corey, she releases the hold.
Looks like a questionable decision on paper, but I'm sure she has something up her sleeve here, Cole.
Trying to go for it again.
Omega driver.
That's his go-to move. Can he finish this off? Finn Balor really needs to dig down deep and fast.
Or get a shovel and call it a day.
Oh, there it is.
DDT.
Don't know if it's going to work, but Becky is playing mind games now.
Look at this. She's going to get it. For some reason, she lets it go.
She might have something else planned here.
Forearm right across the back of the neck. All on the apron, lifting it up into the ring. Bam! Suplex. Up and knee drop.
Jeez. Torturous knee.
The schoolboy might do it here. Real close. Too close for comfort.
Wow, Becky showing some serious heart right there, and she's still alive.
Oh, now it's Becky Lynch making her pay. What a sequence. This could be big. Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch. She scores big with the counter. No, another reversal.
Neither one of them are willing to give an inch here.
Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched. Kofi Kingston is tagged in. Overhead kick finds the mark. With a 180, Kofi Kingston, the reversal. It's not looking good for him here.
He's got to get out of that corner. Don't know if it's going to make a difference, but Kingston is playing mind games now.
Oh, shoulder first. I think the ring just shifted. Oh, hanging on for dear life.
Balor with...
Whoa, just floating through the air. Up and with technical prowess from Kofi Kingston. Oh, to tear the features clean off your face. Oh, no. And a reverse DDT.
Here it goes.
Uh-oh.
I love that move.
He'd better hope he can sustain this. Comes in off the tag.
Pow, what a shot.
And shoulders are down. 2 count.
Wow, that's pure power, guys.
Boom, right in the button. Wait a minute. Schoolboy. 1, 2, 3, no. Oh, jeez. I would have sworn that would be it.
Wow, what agility. Not what she was looking for.
Lariat.
Oh, what a chop block.
She's trying one more time. Omega driver.
Things are about as bad as they can possibly be right now for Finn Balor. Let's see if it's really over.
Single leg drop kick.
Here they come.
I can't believe this is happening. It's absolutely nuts.
Oh, on the apron, lifting it up into the ring. Oh, trying to sneak one. She might just be running on instinct at this point.
She's not done yet, but you have to believe. Are we about to see it again?
What a stop to the back of the neck. This could do it.
1, 2, 3. This looks tags all over. What a victory.
Here are your winners.
Impressive showing there en route to the win.
I'm thinking everyone should be very wary of this duo.
Well, that was indeed a great match, and I think it's worth emphasizing.
Oh, residents of New Day City! Don't you dare be sour. Clap for your best of 5 series host and feel the power!
Welcome to a very special New Day themed event where Red's SmackDown Live Women's Championship is on the line in a best of 5 series.
This looks like an arena that was designed by a 4-year-old who's been eating too much paste. Stay classy, New Day.
It's different, but I kind of like it.
I have no doubt that you do.
Welcome, everyone, to the best of 5 series for the SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
Where our team, as you might have noticed, has home field advantage.
Do you like what we've done with the place?
Ooh, look at the tall fescue ramp. It's amazing.
This is the best looking setup for a show since they used to bring Mr. McMahon's home to the In Your House events.
Wait, what did you just say?
Yeah, you know how they used Mr. McMahon's home as the old In Your House entrance. My uncle knew a security guard, who knew a janitor, who knew a concession stand worker, who worked at one of the arenas, and he told him that it was Vince's actual house.
We need to have a talk later.
Guys, we could continue to dilly-dally, or we could get things started with the first match.
I'm normally a strong proponent of dillying and dallying, but I think we should get to some action.
In that case, let's kick things off with our first contest of the evening. You're up, Kofi.
We're going to get the best-of-5 series started with Kofi Kingston taking on the bruiserweight, Pete Dunne.
I doubt Pete Dunne or any of Becky Lynch's savages have ever competed in an arena like this before.
Yeah, only in their worst nightmares. This place looks like New Day's storage unit threw up. And if I have to stare at these bright colors all night long, I might too.
This match is huge in the sense that whoever wins will give their team an important 1-0 advantage in the best-of-5 series.
Yeah, these series are all about establishing momentum. You want to put pressure on the other team and make them feel like their backs are up against the wall.
You both might be putting a lip.
All caught off guard. This might be it. No, he lets him out.
Curious decision there, Michael.
Kofi Kingston sees the chance to go aerial. Look at this. The damage he's taken is starting to pile up.
It's nothing he hasn't been through before.
Kofi Kingston's highly trained in many forms of self-defense. One of the disciplines that Kofi gravitates towards a little more than others is the Brazilian martial art of capoeira. It's well known for quick, fluid movements and combining an array of kicks and spin moves. Yep, that sounds like Kofi Kingston to me.
And now that one's countered.
That was impressive, Michael.
If I was Kingston, I would not be showboating at this point of the match.
If you know Kofi Kingston away from the bright lights of WWE, then you know he spends several hours a day studying capoeira. Kofi's immersed himself in this discipline that many experts feel defies description.
Kofi Kingston's a special kind of athlete. Once you look up what capoeira is, you can see how strongly it's influenced Kofi's in-ring style and the approach to his career as a whole. It's one of the key things that makes Kofi who he is.
An unbelievable sequence from Kofi.
He's got a boatload of energy. See if it lasts.
Look at these two giving it their all. There's absolutely no quitting tonight. It is so easy to stay in touch with your superstars 24/7 in a variety of social media outlets, including the Kimura.
Not sure I like Kingston playing to the crowd right here, but good luck talking him down.
Boom! What a kick. Line.
Forcefully delivered. High cross body.
With the damage sustained by Dunne, he could be on his way out.
He can't recover from a beating like this.
The bruiserweight is going to have a tough time punching his way back into this.
Oh, again. Kofi Kingston is in position.
Double underhook applied. Oh, nasty impact.
And Kofi's having some fun now.
Stomping. Ouch.
Looking for the finish.
Ooh, no luck against Dunne there.
Too quick. Dunne applying a hammerlock.
Now with the left. Oh!
He caught him slipping.
Beautiful swinging neck breaker.
His shoulders are down. Kofi Kingston did it. What a huge win.
Here is your winner, Kofi Kingston.
That was a big pinfall victory right there.
Kofi wins! Kofi wins!
I'll do my best to help defend the SmackDown Live Women's Championship against Sheamus, which is something I never thought I'd say.
It's a strange situation that Brooklyn put us in, but I appreciate the help. At least we're already up 1-0, so we have the advantage.
That's right. Undefeated in our house. Whose house?
Our house?
Come on, whose house?
Our house!
Whose house?
Our house!
Yeah, much better.
You couldn't just leave Trey and I alone and let us have our success in WWE, could you?
Do you really want to do this now? Because if I were you, I'd be doing everything in my power to try to hold on to my championship.
That's kind of out of my hands at this point, thanks to you and this ridiculous series.
You see ridiculous, but I see innovative. I've broken the mold with everything I've done in my life, so don't expect that to stop now that I'm GM of SmackDown Live. That's right, I said SmackDown. Happy?
Denver, it's your mom and dad. I know we had some words the other night, but we wanted to let you know if you change your mind about things and want to come home, you're always welcome here.
Did you tell him the school said it's not too late to enroll for next semester?
Yeah, I don't know if you heard your mom, but she said it's not too late to get into school. Anyway, let us know if you want to talk. In the meantime, be safe out there.
Hey, it's your mom. We got the check you sent last week. Thank you. I was kind of hoping there'd be a letter from you or at least a return address so we could send you something. I guess you're not ready for that. Either way, we appreciate you paying us back for what you spent in Calgary. You must be doing okay to be able to do that. I guess that's good. Anyway, we're here if you ever want to talk. Okay? Okay, bye now. Love you.
Hey, you got both of us here. I know we haven't spoken in a long time, but we saw a flyer at the grocery store that said you're coming to town for a show.
We'd really like to come see what you do, Denver, and maybe it'd be our chance to put everything that happened behind us.
We don't want to make a scene or anything, so if we don't hear back from you, we won't come.
Screw that. I'm going either way, Frank.
Honey, we can't do that. Maybe he wants his space.
But giving him his space while we thought he was at school is what got us into the situation to begin with. We should have been watching that kid like a hawk.
How do I delete the message? Damn it! Anyway, if you want to see us at the show...
Hey, bro. Good match up there tonight. Just wanted to let you know that I think you and your friend made the right call not signing with Baron. In the long run, it's going to save you a lot of headaches and money. Oh, speaking of saving money, I just happen to be selling 2 slightly used jet skis for a price that will knock your socks off. Which is perfect because you wear socks when they're on a jet ski. Anyway, let me know if you're in, and I'll even deliver them to you, no extra cost. On a trailer. Not like I'd show up driving them on the water. I mean, unless you live near a dock, then maybe I could do that. You know what? We'll figure that out later. Oh, one more thing. I just started a podcast with Buzz. My super successful WWE superstar best friend. Anyway, you can check out the pod while you're working out your bod.
Well, we never heard back from you about coming to your show, so I think we got the message loud and clear that you don't want us around. Or at least I did. I had to practically restrain your mother from going down to the high school. Anyway, if space was what you wanted, well, you got it. We won't bother you anymore. But the door will always be open if you want to work things out. And I hope that happens. So, bye for now and good luck.
Trey, it's been a while. Just wanted to say that I know the world was shocked when you won the Universal Championship, but not me. Always knew you had it. Anyway, if you could mention on TV that I trained you, it would really help out my business. You know, just as sort of a thank you to me for helping you get your start. Oh, and if you don't mind, give me a heads up before you do it. That way I can have the VCR queued up. All right, thanks, buddy. Hey, just watched your match. Good stuff. I was wondering, now that you officially have the part, any chance there's a role for your old...
Hi, have I reached the voicemail of Bryce Decker? I think we both know I have. Oh, my goodness, Trey. When I saw that lights, camera, action match...
Hey, man, just wanted to say congrats on beating The Miz. He and I had some issues when I first debuted in WWE too, so it never gets old seeing him get knocked down a peg. Maybe we'll cross paths one of these days. Funny how we always seem to be on opposite shows. Anyway, keep up the good work and look forward to seeing your movie when it comes out.
Don't you dare be sour. Clap for your longest reigning tag champs and feel the power.
Yeah.
As match 2 of the series gets underway, I don't want to lose perspective on just how unique this situation is. We have Big E and Sheamus essentially competing over the SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
This is groundbreaking content for our new general manager, Brooklyn Von Braun. And honestly, I'm all for it.
Incoming.
Oh, an elbow drop. Oh, it's a piercing elbow. Big E is putting those hips to work.
Watch out, E-Train might be pulling into the station.
Axe handle finds the mark.
Sheamus looking a little bit uneasy here.
He had to be prepared to take some damage tonight. Really just laying it in.
If I was Big E, I'd concentrate more on winning the match than playing to the crowd.
Long way down.
One of the defining moments in Big E's career came as part of the New Day, what began at SummerSlam 2015, and a second stint as WWE.
Big E goes for the big ending.
Sheamus counters.
Brogue kick. This could be it.
Sheamus gets the win. More importantly, the series is now tied up at a win each.
Going down 2-0 would have been a disaster for Becky Lynch and her Savages, but now it's a whole new series.
You didn't hear this from me, but Red's getting a little nervous now that the series is tied up.
No, she doesn't need to worry, because after my match against Finn, we'll be one win away from taking the series. Then Red can defend her title versus Becky in the ring. You know, how it's usually done.
That's good. Hey, this might be a little late, but I had an idea for our team name. The New Trey. New Trey Rocks. New Trey Rocks. New Trey Rocks.
I think I heard my music. Gotta run.